Hey guys, it's Becca. I know I haven't filmed in a while. This is going to be kind of my Fibro slash life update video to give you guys a heads up on what's been going on. I've been kind of dreading this video because it's not things that I personally want to go back to and hear because certain things are. I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Um, After going gluten free for a month, everything went really well, but with the stress of the holidays and things unexpectedly coming up with stress, shit hit the fan, and I stopped going gluten free because I didn't have time to continue my meal planning, and I was so stressed and tired and overwhelmed with things going on in my life that I just I wasn't giving up on my fibro in general. I had to focus on other things, and thank goodness the holidays are over. I honestly was not in a holiday mood. I wanted to do holiday tags and I wanted to do all these videos, but honestly the fibro just got the worst of me, and I there were a few videos that I filmed that I honestly wasn't too proud of, so I didn't post them. And then the last two videos, I honestly was in a boatload of pain. And but yeah, around the week before Christmas, shit pretty much hit the fan. There was a lot of stress going on with some personal things, and I was overwhelmed. So I was focusing on other people instead of myself. And what else? I had family come in from out of state, and it was crazy. And hopefully things have finally slowed down. Uh, I went, my fibro pain was so bad that I didn't, the only way I was getting by was with coffee and a lot of sarcasm. Especially when I went to work, that was kind of like my way of survival with my fibro symptoms. Uh, I was in excruciating pain. I wanted a shower chair, so I got a shower chair for essentially Christmas. So because even taking a shower was just a nightmare because I take my showers at the end of the day, and I didn't have energy to wash my hair. I didn't have energy to take a shower, but I wanted to take a shower because it's so hot and humid here. You can't not take a shower here, especially when it's like 87 degrees on Christmas. And so that helped a little bit, but I have gained some new issues. One of these issues I kind of realized I've had all along. When I'm in a major fibro flare, I have sensitivity to touch, and when I'm in the shower, it feels like pellets are shooting at my body and it hurts. So I try to keep my shower times to a minimum on most of those days. I also have been getting migraines a lot, and what wound up happening was this was December 30th. Around that time, my I went to my GP because I had to do something for my insurance, and she was my brand new GP. And since I'm limited to what I can take when it comes to like Advil and Tylenol, I'm not allowed to. I can't take most over-the-counter drugs and anymore. And my migraines are just so bad lately. They're usually caused by stress, spicy food, or even certain scents. Like I had to get rid of half of my like body soaps. It was that bad because one small whiff, I would be in a migraine for the rest of the night, and it was so painful. But my doctor prescribed me a medication. I can't remember the medication at this moment, but she said that she took it for her migraines, and what wound up happening was she warned me ahead of time. She's like, since you're on the Effexor, there is a good chance that you could have a really bad side effect with this. And I've been on so many medications that I'm used to side effects. Side effects don't thrill me. They don't. It's like, okay, I'll just deal with it, whatever. And she's like, if you have any problems, give me a call. And I started to get a migraine on the night I was hanging out with my boyfriend, I was hanging out at his house for the night, and I feel really bad for him because I was on the phone with my best friend in New York, one of them I haven't spoken to in a while, and I needed to get off the phone because something did not feel right. My legs started to tingle, and I my body felt like it was burning up. So I finally got off the phone with her, and I laid on the floor, which made my back hurt even more. I was a mess. My blood pressure dropped. I should have gone to the hospital, but I didn't because I was afraid. My boyfriend lives up north in the boonies, and a lot of those little country hospitals I'm leery of. And if I had known, you don't ever know when you're going to need to go to the hospital. And I was verbally incoherent. I couldn't move, and anything that touched my skin, I didn't like being touched. He put an ice pack on my back. I don't know how I wound up getting up onto the bed, but I was laying on my stomach, and I didn't feel the ice pack on my bed, my back, on my bed, on my back. Um, it, it was I didn't feel it didn't feel right. And basically, since I'm so used to negative side effects of medications, I figured, okay, if since I don't want to go to the hospital, all I can do at this point is relax. Otherwise, I'm gonna put my body into distress, and that could lead to further complications. But I felt so bad for my boyfriend that night because the look on his face, I don't ever want to see that look on his face again because of the crap that I put him through that night. I kept telling him I didn't want to go to the hospital. I could have died. I could have gone into, major, you know, major issues with my heart, and the fact that my blood pressure was so low. Uh, that was very very stupid of me. For the fact that I didn't go, but next morning I felt okay. I felt just really high on the medication, to be honest. After we kind of settled in, I don't really remember much of that night otherwise. But yeah, so another reason why I haven't been on YouTube is because I've also been battling headaches, and I want. It's hard because I'll finally catch up on watching everybody's videos, and then all of a sudden I'll get a migraine that will put me out for 2 days, and I can't. I don't want to look at my cell phone. I don't want to look at my computer screen because it's just gonna leave me in more pain. So it's been frustrating in that aspect. I've been things are finally calming down now with all the stress. So it's pretty much I am starting to feel a little better. I am gonna be going on a diet to just flush out everything, like all the gluten and crap that I've been eating, so I can get back onto that gluten-free diet because I felt amazing. That I remember living each day during that time, thinking, "Wow, when am I going to be in pain next?" You're thankful for the day, but you're not sure when the pain's going to come back, and it um and sure enough, you think about it, it finally came back, and it lasted almost a month. So I'm really blessed for that time that I didn't have pain, but I think having that pain made me stronger, even though it put me, even though it's been pretty bad to the point where I need a shower chair at times because I can't stand in the shower anymore, and I have difficulty walking around. But I think once I get back to the gluten-free diet, things will settle down. And I also forgot to mention when I was at my GP, I asked her about injections because my pain was so bad for my back at that point, and she gave me a referral to a pain management specialist, and I'm a little leery of pain management specialists because certain pain management specialists will just give you big pile of pills and say, here you go. And, you know, you're afraid that, you know, you're going to be reliant on those pills, you know, for the rest of your life. So I wasn't ready to do that route, do that route. And, uh, you know, the more I learn about, you know, ADA and more I do research and more people tell me, you know, when I have conversations and I learn so much about this, I think I'm going to talk to my rheumatologist and see what he says. I know I have an appointment with him in about a week or two, and if the pain is that bad, if I can't get it under control, I'm not gonna be a little wuss anymore. I'm gonna talk to him about getting the injections in my back. But my hip and my pelvic bone went into major flare up, and that was excruciating around the time that I had my migraines, and that was. But it's all finally settling down now, so if you haven't seen me on YouTube filming very much, it's because I've been in excruciating pain with either the fibro or the migraines, or I've just been too exhausted. Honestly, I feel like I haven't been getting much sleep lately, even though, um, yeah, I felt like I haven't been getting much sleep lately. So, um, and now I'm finally catching up on it, and this is I don't know what else to say about it. It's not something I'm proud of. Um, you know, a 29-year-old asking for a shower chair for her Christmas gift because that's not something that I know I'm going to want to hear. But yeah, so if you guys have been wondering where I've been, that is where I've been. And I'm going to try to keep a normal posting schedule, get back to it. I have some videos that I do want to film. Don't worry, ladies that tag me in the tag videos, I will try to get them up soon. I'm working on it. It's just been hard for me to get up videos with everything going on in my health, but I'm going to try to get some videos going up again soon. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I know this is not a video to be, you know, if you want to hear more updates, please like, please subscribe. And we're all in this together. So if, you know, I hope that you can take your experience and learn from it as well. Bye.